are going to be looking at both of the 88 Gavis here. One has incisive plus, one has first touch. But not only that, this one has 5-star skill. The other one has 5-star weak foot. Very, very interesting card. For me personally, I'm leaning towards more the ice version of GAVI. I think it looks like a very, very good card. But it honestly depends what you want from him. Now, this has got 76 shooting. This one has 78. This one has the same pace. They have also 1 or 2 different passing and dribbling. So in terms of what he can offer, in terms of work rates, what they have, high is the other one, high as well. They are. So honestly, it depends what suits your team. Now, I don't know personally if these are going to go into a lot of your teams. You're going to have to let me know. But if we were to go back to our squads here and compare other midfielders that are in the La Liga, for example, I know that we have the De Jong Thunderstruck, which a lot of you would have done, and if you didn't, it's not a problem. So if we were to have a look here, we just go all the way over to La Liga, we can have a look. Now, like I said, I'm leaning more towards incisive plus. I think personally, that's just better for someone with 5-star weak foot, playing in that midfield role, which is going to help you out massively. So if we go to concepts here, we can have a look what we have. So obviously we had the Valverde, we have that Modric, Koundé came out the other day, Bellingham, couple heroes. There's that De Jong that I mentioned as well, the Thunderstruck version, I believe it is. And then we have Pedri, who got a card as well, nicer link, plus team of the week, De Jong as well. And you can see here, there is GAVI. So he's right in here in the mix as some of the best ones. Now, if you are running a La Liga team, I do think he's a good option. As I move my camera out of the way so you can see everything. Didn't realise. And like I say, I think in terms of pricing, we'll have a look in a minute. But I think GAVI's probably coming in around 200k, more or less. Now, there isn't many 5-star skill move midfielders in the Serie A. You've obviously got Orazabal that got that, but he's got 3-star weak foot. You have, of course, got this one of the best CDMs in the game at the minute, which is Ramos, which is a nice link being Spanish as well. Now, this is why I'm leaning towards more this one. If we have a look at his in-games, he can play left wing as well for chemistry reasons. 90 agility, 94 balance. Okay composure, but 98 short pass, 96 long pass. Really, really good vision. Not like it makes too much difference, but it is nice to have that. Good acceleration and sprint speed. And then we have incisive pass plus, but not only that, we have long ball, tiki-taka. We have slide tackle, first touch. Stop right there. With the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needing FC points or coins to complete them, there is no better time than to head over to iggm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. Flare, Rapid, and Relentless. Now, Relentless means he won't run out of stamina, as he's got 90 anyway. Now, if we have a look at his Fire version, you can see here, a little bit less in the agility and balance, the same composure. To be honest with you, the same short and long pass as well. The same sort of stats in that. But we don't have any of these long pass or incisive at all. He has tiki-taka, but of course slide tackle. We have Trickster, first touch plus, flare, rapid, technical, and again relentless. So to be honest with you, I still think the ice version is the better one. Now we'll be doing a how to grind. We have a look at his other position as well if you want to know how to grind these. So they do play the same positions. So you have got yourself a lot of options here in that sense. Now in terms of what he'd be able to do for you in terms of chem styles, I think you're probably going to be looking for more of an attacking one than a defensive one. As we move over to Footbin ever so quickly, we can have a look at the pricings of the SBCs and much more. Now, the reason why I say that is because, yes, you could probably boost up his in-game stats and stuff like that. So yeah, about 222k for the ice. Now, if we have a look at the ice in particular, and we jump over to Footbin, hopefully it's going to be working. We can have a look at chemstyles, which are not out at the minute. If we were to use his gold card, for example, we can just have a look at statistics. So some of the chemstyles you should be looking at using. Now, we don't know about his accelerate type at the moment. If I look at the card, it's explosive, so we're just going to base it off it's the same. Now, you are going to be looking at probably staying away from anything that does passing because his passing is so high. You could have a look at that finisher, plus 12 on finishing. It's going to give him 94 finishing, as you can see there. Shot power is going to be your issue, though. If the card's glitched, we'll have to have a check. Let me have a look on the computer here. So, yeah, 64 shot power is going to be your main issue. You could also go for a Hawk to try and boost that up. Excuse me. So, you're going to have to, like, basically look at stuff that's going to worry about the shot power. Now, I think because of that in particular, he may be lacking when it comes to finishing. It's also the same for his Fire version as well. 78 shot power is not great. Whereas if we were to have a look at something else, let's go for a defensive one in the end, actually see what happens. So defensive awareness 63 and 46. If we put it on one of the ice versions of the card, we can see here 74, and we have also got 99 interceptions, which is nice, and 72 with 98. So this card is kind of one of those ones that sat in the middle. I think he will be probably suited more as a supporting midfielder in terms of passing more than anything. Gore's got a gladiator, which is going to boost him up ever so slightly. And again, if we have a look, you can see here 78, 76. We go to Guardian. Oh, I don't know about this card in terms of what he offers. I think he's basically going to be passing and sort of an assistant. Doesn't mean he can't score in front of goal. But again, I am leaning towards trying to boost up that finishing if you can. What does a Deadeye do? 12 and 79, whereas this is going to be 83. I think that's going to be a better 94 finishing. You're just going to have to put more power on your shots than you normally would in terms of what he can offer. But let me know what you're going to be taking in the comment section down below. I still think I'm going to go for the ice. I'll be doing a how to grind after this video if you want to check that out, and I'll catch you in the next one.